Sorry I wasn't on yesterday. I just wasn't feeling good. What's new, huh? It seems like I'm always feeling sick. Well, what do you guys think about this new moon? We have a full moon on Sunday, a Virgo moon. And then we have the eclipse coming in. We're in Virgo energy. We have all this stuff going on. So I just thought I'd log in a little early so I could chat with you guys if anybody comes on while I set up for you guys. Okay. So we have a lot of stuff going on with this new moon. Now it's going to be a full moon, and purge away the things that no longer serve us. I have a friend, her birthday is on the day of the eclipse. So, yeah. So remember, when I do my lives, I keep them posted up here for at least, I keep them up on my page, so you'll always be able to see them, okay, no matter what. So if you like what I say to you guys or whatever, just know that after we log off here, it's going to be posted up again. And then sometimes there's going to be shorts there too and stuff as well. Okay. So I'm early, so that's why I'm just setting up. Just thought I'd just check in early if you guys want to be here and say hello. Let me know where you're from. I see you guys. Can you guys hear me okay? Who's this? Hi, Brian. Hi, Sylvia. Synchronized souls. Okay, are you subscribed? Remember the rules. Let me know where you're from, what you guys have. And please like, share, and subscribe. If you're already subscribed, please like, and then I'll do a question. Well, thank you for that compliment that my accurate. I've been really hearing a lot of good things about my readings. I try to say that, well, not try, I do say I am at least 98% accurate. I know that because a lot of stuff I say happens right away or yesterday. So I'm early. Yes, Florida. Synchronized souls. Okay, before I start up, I just want to let you know that thank you guys for subscribing, and just want to say that remember, I have my special for every 10 to 15 minutes it'll be $25, and then if you stay a little longer, I round it off or whatever. If you have a couple more questions or whatever, all you have to do is email me, and then I'll probably just give you my number and you text me, and then we can rearrange it from there. If you like, we could do FaceTime. I could send you a video, or we could do a private video like this. I could send you a link, okay? Rhonda's in the house. Hey, Rhonda, how are you? What happened to your Aquarius man, Rhonda? You guys, I'm early. I don't even have to start reading for you guys yet. Okay, let me just go with synchronized souls here first. Ooh, we have a nice full house today. I don't have my person who's helping out because I think I told you I was going to start to go earlier. She's from the East Coast. Yesterday she said she couldn't help me, so I just canceled the whole thing, and I wasn't feeling too well. But today I was just doing it by myself. So you guys need to be patient with me, okay? Oh, you kicked it to the curb? Your son exposed him. Oh, sounds like a juicy story. I'm not an Aries. Okay, I'll get to you, intuitive. Let me just go ahead with synchronized first. And she wanted to know I would like to know if there's dating situation between me and a lady from Netherlands. Okay. Synchronized is dating a person from... Oh, that fell out. Okay. It's telling me to tell you to be patient, and I would say yes. Oh, wow. An offer here. 2 of Cups, the best love partnership card in the deck. So I would definitely say yes, synchronized souls. Let me know. Keep me posted, all right? Okay, Rhonda wants to know, is she ever going to meet the right person? And remember, you know, I do offline readings whenever you want a reading here, okay? Oh, and I just want to say thank you so much for your donations. That really, really helps support my channel. And then I buy more decks and stuff like that. I got a few surprises this week. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. You know, I don't want you to think it goes unnoticed, because it does. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Okay, so is Rhonda gonna ever meet the right man? Yes. You're a little confused though. So you can find the right man, but what are you gonna do with them? Are you going to be wanting him? You know, sometimes we tend to choose the wrong person. There could be a good person, or, you know, in general, right in front of us, but we choose another person that's like totally off the chain, not right for us. So, but I says yes. We just finished August. A positive change is coming. Yeah, I see you working hard in a commitment, so I would say yes. You will be meeting somebody, but I think it's going to be in the early fall. Okay? You need to hear, if I am an Aries, hi, nice to meet you. I'm a boy. Okay, boy. Let me know where you're from. I'm from Murrieta, California. Right next to Temecula. Okay? The south side wine country of California. Okay, no, I'm not an Aries, but I know someone who is. All right, intuitive. Hi, Renee. I'm subscribed from the U.S., and I have an upcoming interview. Will I get the job or another one? I'm also applying for 2. Yes, and you know what I always say? Even if you know you got this job or whatever, the universe is always telling us, take action, take action, take action, and then the universe is going to grant us with the gift of whatever it's going to be, or whatever your belief is. Right? But just taking an application, I know this is a good interview, I know I got this, and then stop interviewing, looking for a job. It doesn't work that way. You got to keep going, keep on trucking, right? Oh, my age is showing. All right. 10 of coins, all right? So yes, definitely you're going to get this job. Wow. And it says wealth, triumph, domestic duty, linkage, buying a house, image, privilege, security, and estate. The 10 of Pentacles, abundance, joy, happiness. One of the happiest cards in the deck. Okay, so I would definitely say yes. That is a great card to have for that answer. Okay. R. Lopez, hey, from LA, how are you? Coco 93. Okay, and then raise energy towards me. Okay, intuitive chosen one, 333. Okay, so just remember, if you have a question, hi R. Lopez. If you I was thinking of R. Taurus. If you have a question, please like, if you're subscribed, or subscribe, and let me know where you're from, okay? Please put it in the comments or whatever, and let me know your question, and then I'll answer your question, okay? Thank you so much for supporting my channel. And there's also, when you like one of my videos, I don't know if you see that little Hydra thing where you could put the Hydra ride or something for I could get even more points or something. I'd appreciate if you guys do that. I just learned about that. It's been on there for a while. I never knew about it. So please, okay? Intuitive chosen one. You're very welcome. I need a lot of things, Coco. Okay, thank you. You're very welcome. I'm not an Aries. All right, is that it? Okay. Let's see what the universe has for us for this week. I'm going to do a general read. Okay. Maybe some of you guys take what you want, leave it, rest behind. Okay, we're all right. Did you have a question, R. Lopez, before I start the general read? Because I'm going to start it right now. Give me your question so I can answer it. Or do you want to wait till after? Because sometimes the answer is going to be in my general read. Take what you want, leave the rest behind. Sometimes it's not all for you. Okay? Sometimes you're not even going to identify with anything. And then at the end of the reading, I say something, you're like, oh my God, how'd she know this? You know what I mean? So, all right, I guess I'll go with the general reading. What are the messages for the collective? What are the messages for the collective? Remember, I just shuffle the best way I can. Thank you, Anna. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do my own hair. I'm a licensed hairdresser. But I might not look like it all the time, but yeah. What to expect in September? Oh, no, you're not. Ivo, how are you? I haven't seen you forever. You know, you pop up on my page as one of my like ideal clients, and I'm like, I haven't even seen him forever. Good to see you, Ivo. I hope everything's going well. Okay, let me just see what Ray's energy is towards you. Strong. Okay, this guy, is he pretty stable financially and abundant? He does like you, but are you a little cold towards him or playing hard to get? It says someone that's quick-witted, fair, very direct, catty, quirky, and sharp, kind of hard. So is that how you present yourself? Because I think he respects that. And it says the summertime things are going to grow with you two. Summer solace, okay? A few weeks from today, things are going to go well with you. Have a fun summer, it's telling me to tell you. He hasn't called you? Thank you, Iva. Hugs. Well, the summer's not over. It's telling me to tell you to be patient. Okay. Balance. He has a lot going on, but it's not over. I got no ending cards, but he does think that you could be a little cold. And I got justice here, so things are going to balance out, so you'll be okay. Okay. It's unfair because you feel like you're a victim right now, but you need to think positive thoughts, so then he'll come towards you, okay? Doing what's right, cause and effect, fairness, balance, consequences, life lessons, and the truth. So he's coming forward. He's going to balance everything out. Just be patient, and it's going to be before the summer's over, which September's around. He's here, right? Next week? And the end of September is end of summer, right? You think so? You're very welcome. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you all. Now let's get back to this read for the general. I saw you, Sylvia. Let me just get to this, okay? What are the messages for the collective? I'm just going to go around with a couple of my cards and see, and then I'll get back to you. What are the messages for the collective? Remember, this could be for love, this could be for work, this could be for family, whatever resonates. First card I got is an invitation of love coming your way. This could be for whoever. Heart, okay? Somebody who's really wants to offer you love is coming your way, okay? And it says an invitation, romantic, charming, could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio person, okay? And it looks like it's going to go very slowly, planting seeds for growth, hard work paying off, okay? That coming into fruition, a harvest, investment, and patience. So the relation, if you're thinking of relationship, or I'm reading this, it might be going very slow because they want to make sure that they're going to have a full harvest with that, okay? And then I got people are watching you, okay? And some good news is coming in, but someone might be watching you, whether it be social media, passing by your home or your job, or whatever it may be, but they're watching you. And it's telling me Virgo energy, which we are in Virgo season, right? And it's telling me soul searching, guiding light, solitude, growth, resolve, and advice. Okay, so I say look at the light. Okay, you might be isolating, keeping to yourself, but look at the light because that, and meditate because your answers are there. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy here. Okay, somebody very cold, very truthful, wise, you know, stern, precise, candid, and very logical. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra person here, and they're watching you. So this could be, if you're anybody's thinking, someone's watching somebody here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, and then I got the moon. In 2 weeks, things are going to change, gaining strength, final steps, and an increase. So if you're waiting for an increase or anything like that, it looks like you're going to be coming. Oh, okay, Callie B, you're an Aquarius. Someone might be watching you. I got Pisces energy. It's all about timing. Some of you might be ending something with somebody too. Okay? It's like off with your head. Whether I'm right or wrong, I don't want to have anything to do with you. Change it up, you know, conquer self-doubt, embrace change, you know, and it's pretty much, it's not going to be the same if you guys make an amends, just put it that way, because there was a whole cold, harsh argument or disagreement here, and I see they're watching you or whatever, and it's not going to be the same anymore. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Excuse me. Okay, so, and if that doesn't make sense, it could just be in your chart somewhere. Okay. Next card I got is the outcome. Is the Ten of Cups. Harmony, blissful relationship, emotionally fulfilled, stability, peace, and divine love. Did I do my 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there. Let's see what the Kipper has for you. What are the messages for the collective? Remember, take what you want and leave the rest behind. This might not be for everybody, okay? I just read what I see. Sometimes I read for you guys that I could identify with everything, you know what I mean? And then sometimes I can't. So just take what you want, leave the rest behind for the collective. What are the messages? I'm going to do 3. So some of you might have court matters going on, or going to court, or signing papers, something like that. See how they're holding the papers in your hand? Thank you for all the love. I feel it. I feel the love. And then I got, some of you guys might have to take a different pathway. Okay? Getting out of your comfort zone and doing something a little bit different. And that's okay. Some of you guys are very involved in the community, or need to get more in touch with your community. Possibly there's things you could do if you're isolated with that Virgo card of Hermit. Maybe there's things in the community you can do, you know, meet new friends and stuff like that. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and go with the tea leaves. Remember, I bought some new tea leaves, you guys. So I'm going to do 7. I'm going to do 4 round. Oh, there's some right here. 4 round and 4 square. 3, 4 square. So if you guys were, you know, having a hard time with somebody, and why did we break up abruptly, or why are they not talking to me anymore? 7-7. Maybe 7's your number. Okay, I just got that on my screen right now. Someone is trying to come between you and your person or friends. Someone is being a wedge. So if you're trying to figure out why is it not working, why isn't it gelling, why didn't it go? Because someone's wedging, or someone might be in your ear. Okay, someone instigating. October might be, for some of you, might be your month. Okay, October's fall season. I love October. That's one of my favorite months. Okay, I love it because when everything fall, a lot of things die. Plants die, the harvest dies, everything dies, but then everything is reborn again. And then in the spring, it's beautiful all over again. So I love to see the leaves fall. It's all about what something dies, something's reborn. Okay. Wind chimes. Peace and harmony is all around you, so think positive thoughts and embrace it. Weeping willow, family sorrow. Some of you might be having chaos or sadness within your family. And someone's working against you and behind your back, a rat. Okay, so if you feel like there's somebody you probably can't trust or something, you probably can't trust them, collective. Okay, and there's always a hater. No matter what, there's always a hater. Okay, know this. Let's see. This is my new TDs. You guys like that? I love it. And I got this with your donations and all your tips and stuff. Thank you again for all your tips and stuff that you sent me. I know there's another word for it, but I can't think of it. Okay. So the card I have is the river, flow of life. It says transition from one phase of life to another. Okay, and it says let things flow. Trouble and confusion, perhaps an illness, is part of your flow as well. Embrace it, and it's a phase of your life to get to the other side of your journey. Okay, so you just go down the river stream, right? You know, some people are like, oh my gosh, and this is happening for me, and they're just a victim, and poor me, poor me. You know, we all have stuff. We all do. That's life. Okay. Fan, openness, stay open, it says. And it says, a good omen and wishes are coming true for some of you. Calm down and remain at peace. Like I said, look for the positive. Look at that light and the sun in the background. Is that positive or what? I love that. This is great. Oh, I got 5 cards by accident. Sorry. A bird is flying. Freedom. Some of you are releasing or free from something or someone, maybe a job or a family or just doing things differently, and you just have a new freedom, you know, or a relationship ending, starting anew. A new freedom is here for you. Nice. I like that. Harp. And it says possibility of a nervous breakdown. Oh. Intrusive memories of an ex-partner. Melancholy. Okay, so if it comes to the exes, it's like, why go backwards, right? Move forward for a new beginning. Okay, there's a reason why there are ex in the first place, right? And especially, and then, you know, sometimes you go back to your ex hoping things are different, and then the same exact behavior comes. It's just a waste of time and energy. Believe me, I know. Ow, misfortune. Bad news or unpleasant rumors. So you might be hearing some rumors or gossip. There's always haters. So proceed with caution. Okay? There's always a hater. Always a hater here. Okay, now I'm going to go with the Wisdom Oracle. See what they have for you. And then I'm going to do a couple of letters. And then I'll take some more questions. Are you guys still there? Oh, you guys are just hanging in there very politely. Thank you. Is any of this resonating with any of you? What are the messages for the collective? Oh my God, I have this deck. I think I shared it about the other day. And it's the dirtiest deck you ever saw. You know how I say the Ace of Wand is the wand? It's not about how big the wand is, it's the magic in it. Oh my gosh. So I was still trying to read with it. It is just so dirty. Oh my gosh. The pentacles is like a woman bending over, showing all her junk. And it's just crazy. These decks, some of these decks are crazy that they come out with. I couldn't even read it without, oh, it was just like cochina. I had to go wash my hands and sage my room and everything after trying to read. Because you know I'm on the psychic line. I was trying to read with that deck. I can't even show you guys on YouTube. That I could show you in a face-to-face reading if you want one of those, or, you know, online. But oh my gosh. Just say, hey Renee, I want that Radio X deck when you read for me. Okay. Let's see what the Wisdom Oracle. Oh my God, I haven't coughed all day till right now. Wow. Bottom of the deck? No bottom of the deck. Time for a nap. So it's good to take a rest, okay? When you feel like you need to rest, you need to rest. Oh my gosh, thank you for the love. I love that, guys. I love it. Thank you. Imagine. And it's okay to imagine your dreams, right? Think. So you're a thinker, or maybe you've been thinking too hard. Remember, sometimes we overthink things and we're stuck in the jail of thought. And then we start believing our thoughts. And it's not even like the way we were thinking. Okay. One last deck I'm going to use. If I can find it here. Love Oracle. Oh, there it is. I was going to do the telepathic. Okay. What are the love messages for the collective? Remember, maybe there's one message here for you. Maybe there's not. Only you know what resonates. What are the love messages of you for the collective? Maybe this is about how they're feeling for you. Bottom of the deck. Nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divinely timed. Okay? So if things aren't going a certain way, you want to be in control. You have to let the universe take care of it for you. Okay? Be honest. Heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It is safe for you to talk about your feelings. It's okay to tell someone how you're feeling. All right? Unrequited feelings. Ooh. There is not enough love to keep this relationship going in a healthy way. So maybe somebody just doesn't love you the way you love them, or vice versa, so it's just not gelling. You know what I mean? Takes two to tango. Redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. So if you're like, what if that person doesn't like me? What if I did this? Would I come on too strong? What if? Well, guess what? The universe is going to be like, well, if you're already thinking that way, then, you know what I mean? You have to have confidence to just love you and just be you, and the relationship will go well, okay? Love your shadow. Accept and work with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are. Did I just say that or what? There you are, Raymond. I was just saying, I saw R. Lopez and I was like thinking it was you, and I was like, oh no, wrong name. Hey, good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. I don't know why I say hump day, but I guess it's like still have 2 more days to go, right? All right, so I wanted to, telepathic. Again, I just want to say thank you for all the donations you've been sending me and the tips and stuff. I really appreciate it. So, hi, Fly. How are you? If you have a question, let me know where you're from. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And please like if you are subscribed, all right? But let me know where you're from. So let me do 4 telepathic cards, and then I'll start taking questions if you have questions. Oh, they would? Okay, Callie B. What are the messages? Do you guys feel a different vibe when I read on a different day than Tuesday? Because now you read on Tuesdays, but sometimes I switch it up like this week. What are the messages for the collective? Okay. Bottom of the deck. Time is on my side. Let time forget those scars, so it's okay to heal. Time heals everything. Remember that. Someone just told me that today. Twin flame. Oh, those twin flames. You guys know what a twin flame is? If you don't, they're like people who magnetize to each other. You're so drawn to each other. You guys mirror each other. No matter what happens, sometimes it just, you guys pop into each other's lives. You know what I mean? And sometimes it's very toxic. All right? Ugh. You know? Okay, twin flame. Twin flames themselves contain an aspect of each other's personality. Yes! Avoid those twin flames. I'm just going to say fucking twin flames. Sorry I had to say that. I just had to let that out. Recognition. The universe will help you recognize signs and the miracles. Always look for signs for things for the positive because they're around you. That's why when I hear people say like, oh my gosh, is this person going to be my twin flame? And I go, do you really want them to be a twin flame? Do you really want them to be? Has all you guys met your twin flame? And it's just horrible. Some of it's like wonderful because you can put up, no matter what, even if they're so toxic as hell, you're still drawn to each other and you'll put up with the shit. Don't let guilt get in the way of happiness. Okay, so it's like if you're with somebody and you're just staying with them because you don't want to hurt their feelings and you feel guilty, no, let them go so they can find their love. Even if you feel lost, there's always a way through the maze, and that is so true. You know, being a reader, I hear you guys, I'm always like, you're going to be all right, things are going to work out. And, you know, it's easier for me to say that. I've been there, but it's true. Attract. The appeal of soul pairing goes beyond superficity. I can't say that right. Okay. So attract. I did tell someone that. I don't chase, I attract. That's how I am. All right. How'd you guys say? Oh, letters. Let's get your letters. My grandkids were playing with my dice. What are the letters for the collective? First and last names, acronyms, abbreviations, could be streets, whatever you want it to be. Only you know what resonates. Initials, whatever, food, whatever resonates. I'm just the messenger. Isn't it? You know that? Oh, it's just how funny. Every single time in my lifetime, like the last 20 years, that I met my twin flame, and it was kind of like every time I went through a breakup or disagreement, they would pop up. Why are you popping up? It's just so weird how that happens. I had you blocked for 100 years. Why are you popping up? That's just how it works. The universe just puts people, places, and things in your life for a reason. And you're mirroring each other, so you're learning how to work through all your toxicity and all your craziness. But this gets crazy. All right, enough about that. G, L, put your captions on. A, W, E. Okay, if I get 3 of the same letter, I'm going to throw one back. I, A, 2 A's, L, K. G, L, 2 L's, 2 A's, 2 E's. G, W, L, A, I, Z, A, E, K, L. Okay, so I got Leah. Maybe some of you guys know Leah. I got Kia. Maybe you guys drive a Kia. I got Glee. Maybe you guys are just so happy as Glee. Let me know. I know there's probably stuff here that I don't see. So maybe somebody really likes you. Some of you might have something going on with the law. Okay, I got LAW. Leg. All right, I'm going to leave it there. All right, who has questions? Hi, it's Thursday here in New Zealand. I would like to know what cards say is ahead for September. All right, are you already subscribed, Linda Swan? You did it all right. I love that. Let me just clear this up. Recognition. The universe will help you recognize signs and miracles. Remember to look for signs. I look for signs all. Well, I don't look. Sometimes they're just in my face and I just say, okay, I get it. You know what I mean? I believe everything happens for a reason. That's just the way I live my life. I mean, some people think I'm weird or crazy, but you know what? I'm happy with the way I live my life, with listening to all the signs the universe gives me and stuff, and puts people, places, and things in my life for a reason, and all those great things. I'm almost done. I'll get your question right now for September. All right, you subscribe. All right, Linda. So Linda would like to know what is ahead for September. So I'm only going to use 4 cards, and then I'll pull a couple of tea leaves. This is a new deck, so it's a little hard for me to shuffle, guys. But be patient with me. What are the messages for Linda Swan? Oh yeah, Linda, I remember you spell your name like my friend. What are the messages for Linda? Let me know if you guys want to do a no communication reading. I can do a couple of cards out there for the person who's not communicating with their person. Okay, what are the messages for Linda for September? So it's telling me the worst is over. Whatever you went through, it's done. Okay, looks like somebody might have screwed you over or some kind of betrayal. I got invitations of love coming your way with the Knight of Cups, or just invitations in general. Okay, and I got the 10 of Cups, and it's telling me regeneration of a relationship, making a comeback, reconciling after chaos. You're over it and repairing and moving on. So if you went through some heck with the relationship, it looks like things are going to turn around. And the timing is 2 weeks for the shift to happen with the waxing moon. We are going to be having a full moon, right, on the 7th, and in eclipse. 7 of Coins, things are going to be going very slow, coming to fruition and a harvest, right? Like I just was talking about the 7 of Pentacles. It's about planting your seeds to grow, and it just goes really, you know, making sure that the harvest is all very well, the dirt is turned, all that, taking your time so you can have that healthy, good crop. Okay, so things are going to go slow for a positive change. You're going to be hearing some kind of news. Okay, somebody who's very curious might be spying on you. Okay, so someone might be watching you in some kind of way. Let me see what else I'm going to use this stuff. A new beginning with love and relationships. So whatever you've been through, you might have a new beginning and might meet someone, or you might just start all over with your new person, with your person. And I got victory. Things are going to go very well for you. I love this deck. Look at that sun in the back. Isn't it awesome? Making plans for the future. Okay. One more. So it looks like things are up in the air. You're not sure if you should go left or right or left. And I got Pisces energy. Maybe there's a Pisces around you. I got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. Sagittarius, Leo. Capricorn and Virgo. Does that make sense to you? Let me do a couple of tea leaves for you. In need of help and assistance. So if you need help, ask, because they're going to help you, whoever it is. It's okay to ask for help. Okay, money or property through an inheritance or winning a windfall. Ooh, play that lotto. I hope that helped you. Oh, you are Pisces? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Let me know. I hope this helped you, Gail. Only you know. This is your reading. Some of you guys who are watching maybe might be hearing some message here for you as well. Okay, so Ivo says, you're very welcome and thank you for supporting my channel. Ivo, where are you? Retracted your question. I was just going to get to you right now. I didn't read what it said. Oh, well, I guess it wasn't meant. Okay, so I'm going to go with the no communication, you guys. We have 20 minutes. This is for the person who hasn't talked to their person that's in their mind or heart, and you want to know what their feelings are. Take what you want, leave the rest behind. Okay? What are the messages for the collective? What are the messages for the collective? Remember, take what you want, leave the rest behind. I'm going to do 5. This is for the person who's not communicating. Bottom of the deck? No bottom of the deck today. I am always here for you. Okay? I am secretly obsessed with you. Are you? I'm just kidding. I do love you, just don't know how to show you right now. You know, life is short. You guys know my story. I've lost like 6 people last year. Life is short. You just don't know what things are going to change. If you feel so, don't waste your time and energy in playing games and doing like that. If the energy is there and it's like, go for it and take that leap of faith. I'm hiding. Oh my gosh, so that's what oh wow, so I hit it on the nose, wow. Okay, I gotcha. We both need time to heal. All right. I think about you, I think that we're better off, you're better off without me. So why don't you guys talk about it? You know what I mean? I think this, I think that, da 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 da. Well, say it, talk about it, right? Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Ooh, good deck I'm reading out. I haven't brought this one out in a while. The romantic deck, the romantic angels. So I'm going to pull 5 romantic angels. Let's see what the messages are for you, collective. Take what you want, leave the rest behind. Remember my special, $25 for 10 minutes a question, okay? And then I round it off for more questions as we go, all right? What are the messages for the collective? What are the love messages for the collective? Bottom of the deck. Healing family issues. So some of you might be having some stuff going on with family. Just heal it. Your love life benefits with the forgiveness of your parents. You know, I always say your parents did the best they can, right? I know I did. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So if you feel stuck, maybe it's time to allow yourself to be free. Grandson's in here. Calling in your soulmate. Now, soulmate's different from twin flame, okay? Soulmate is like we are there for lessons or whatever, but it's about being at the right place in the right time, and it's nothing as toxic as a twin flame, okay? And twin flames don't have to be love, romance. It could also be friendships and stuff. Even your team players at work. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together, calling in your soulmate. So all those affirmations and all that stuff and meditation, I was like, I am worthy of true love, receptacle love, please. Universe, guide me. I do that. This could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek. So if you think that you met the person, you're probably right. I have a question. Is my ex spying on my social media? Okay, I'll let you know right now. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So have that passion. Allow yourself to enjoy yourself. Embrace it. Hold on. Excuse me. What? You know I'm on here. I'm on live.
Stevie and Molly got food, which I'm pregnant. They did. And when I was in my room, they never asked me if I wanted some fries, and they didn't offer me fries. And I have to.
Fries?
Yeah, they got fries, and they never offered me. And
Fries from where?
I don't know, from a place, and they never offered me, or they never asked me if I wanted some. And I asked if I gave my crackers. When got food over there.
All right, well, don't you already ate dinner, so who cares?
They ate dinner.
Kids. Okay, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may offer from you. Okay, your soulmate may differ from your usual type. So if you think you have a type, might not be the person you think your type. I don't have a type. Okay. Very soon, clearly decide what you want. That is comes to you now. Okay, so that's what I got for that. So let me see. I have a question. Is my ex spying on my social media? Yes or no? Yes. Wow, the spying card. Wow, yes. Is that a total yes or what? I always say, you know what I mean? If you're on social media, people are going to watch you. That's just the way it is. That's why I really don't post very much stuff. That's okay if they're younger than you. Age is just a number. If you connect, like I'm a very old soul, if you connect on the same level or whatever, I mean, it's okay. Age is just a number. All right. Okay, you guys, we have 13 minutes. Anybody else have a question? Cuties, let me see if I have another deck I could use here. I got this deck, and that's the T. You know the other one I would use is say, what's the T? This one's called, and that's the T. I know. Whatever works for whatever is what I say, okay? Everyone has an opinion. Everybody has their own thing. It is what it is. Okay, Jesus works for you. That's wonderful. Jesus works for me too. I don't discriminate on anything. Serenity, hi. How are you? Remember the rules. Let me know where you're from. Please subscribe, and I'll answer your question. If you are subscribed, please like. Remember my special $25 a question. 10 to 15 minutes. It could be personal, on the phone, text, however you want it to be. Nice to see you too, Serenity. I love that name. Messages. And that's the T. And it says, some people are just unwilling to share. You're 5. Some of you are just easily distracted. I know I get easily distracted, very easily. Laughing behind your back. Some of you guys, some people might be, if you're thinking that people are laughing behind you, they probably are, but you know what? It is what it is. I mean, people laugh at people don't like what I wear and stuff like that. I don't care, because I'm me. You know what I mean? Don't sweat that small stuff. That's our own stuff. Yeah, of course you can, Raymond. You will win in the end. Because, yeah, you will win in the end. Let me do one more. What's your question, Raymond? Somebody or your person is just easily bothered. Okay? Or whatever you're thinking about, maybe even at work or something. They could just be easily bothered. Encore, do it again. Some of you guys just really like and admire what you're doing, okay? And that's a good thing. So this is a new deck I got. It's the first time I used it. It was today with you guys. I've had it here, but I have to bring it out every once in a while. What's your crest? What's your question, Raymond, Taurus? I'm sorry, all these cards fell. And I'm looking for this other card. I got my Angels of Hope deck though. Okay. Like 10, I feel my ex spying, or can I expect to hear from her soon? And what will she want? What will she want? What will Raymond's be? Is Raymond's ex spying? Is Raymond's ex spying? I would say, I don't think she is, but I do think you're going to hear from her though, because I think she's going to want something, some kind of financial stuff or something. Is there a money thing or something you guys had invested together or something? Because she's going to offer you something. Yeah, Raymond, I was reading about you. I feel my ex spying. And can I expect to hear from her soon? And what will she want? You will hear from her, but I don't think she's spying on you. And I think it's something that has to do about financial stuff. Okay, only you know. I don't know if you guys had a commitment or an obligation to each other or something, or she thinks a good investment or something, but this is an offer here. This could be a financial offer, but she does miss the happiness. You guys used to be very happy in the recent past. But she's not very strong or you're very strong. One of you guys isn't very strong. So I hope that helped. Does that make sense? Sure. You're already subscribed, right, Serenity? And where are you from? What does Serenity need to know? What does Serenity need to know? Thank you. Thank you, Serenity. Thank you for being one of my top fans. I appreciate that. Trinidad. All right. What is the message for Serenity? Ooh, I just had this card. Abundance, joy, happiness, happy life. Okay, success. Generational success. Everybody's happy. Joy. Nice. That's what I got. Let me do one more. You're going to hear some good news here, and someone may be watching you as well. Hey, Paige, how are you? And I got there's no competition on whatever it is that you've been wanting. Okay, there's no competition. Okay, Serenity? I'm going to do one more for you. I see you waiting for something and your ships are there. So whatever it is you're waiting for, everything's falling into place. So you should be receiving your gift to embrace it soon. Okay, whatever you've been waiting for. Or maybe you waited for it and it's passed you by. You didn't realize and embrace it. But I don't feel that. I feel that whatever you've been waiting for is coming. Okay, Sylvia. What are the cards for Sylvia for September? Oh, you're very welcome. Do one more. No bottom of the deck. Okay, so I got some kind of chaos or drama. I don't know if somebody's walking away or some kind of drama here, and it's like off with your head, whether they were right or wrong. There's somebody here who's very guarded and they don't want to talk about it. I also got a Gemini, Libra or Aquarius person here who's very like cut and dry, tells it like it is. I don't know, only you know what resonates, Sylvia. And I got this person is very determined to do whatever it is they need to do. What are they determined to do? To have financial reward. And I see an offer coming your way. Maybe a financial offer. Offer love possibly too, Sylvia, for September. Wow. You guys saw me shuffle 10 of Pentacles too. Happiness, joy, abundance, happy life. A lot of you guys are getting this card today. Virgo energy, and we are in Virgo season. Okay, some of you are Virgos, and I know you know who you are. Okay, so wow, those are great cards, Sylvia. Great cards. I hope that helped you. You're very welcome. All right, everyone. Any last question? Because I'm going to get ready to sign off. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting my channel. I'll be taking calls all weekend for this full moon weekend, right? It's next week. And Virgo season, I will be around. Remember our special, $25. Oh, Elaine. Where are you, Elaine? Elaine has been with me for a while. Always comes to my shows. I mean, you know, my lives. Hey, Elaine. You want a last minute question? I was just getting ready to wrap up. I was just sharing that, you know, I am taking readings offline whenever you're ready. Okay. Yeah, of course, Elaine. You're going to be my last one. I'm going to do 3 for you. Listen to your gut because you're probably right. And it looks like, you know, you've been through a lot of stuff, but you will persevere and get through whatever it is you need to get through. And I see good news is coming your way and someone is watching you. Everyone's getting that card today. And get one more. It's time for you to take that leap of faith and get out of your comfort zone. Okay? So it looks really good. You know, it's like things are changing around you. You've been through some stuff and now it's time to just do things differently. And I do see you receiving some kind of gifts. Remember, gifts can be spiritual, where you find yourself at the right place at the right time. Give and take here. Maybe you'll be helping out somebody or they'll be helping you. But it's about give and take right now. But I also see you receiving gifts. And gifts could be from the universe. Okay? So that's a great way. All right, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple of tea leaves. And then I'm going to close up shop. Hope that helped you. Thank you so much for allowing me to share my gifts with you. You know, I really, really love reading for you guys. Scissors. And it's telling me disappointment in some kind of affair. So some of you might be feeling disappointed about something. That's okay. Wealth. A peacock. Some of you have a lot of pride. I'm not sure what she's going to offer you. I do see some kind of offer. It might even be financial or something, but she's going to offer you something with her hand with the coin. Remember I got that card? Okay. Proposal, marriage, happiness is unexpected for some of you. So maybe you're going to hear about someone being married or getting married. Get a couple more. April might be significant for some of you. And this is the last card as Turkey, gratitude. It's time to be grateful. Risk of doing something stupid. Don't be a turkey. And maintain a deep connection with the earth. So get out there, plant some seeds, do some nature, trim that bush, get some sun, you know what I mean? Enjoy the rain. Just engage with the nature, okay? Thank you so much for allowing me to share my gifts. Remember, we are worthy Okay, don't forget to meditate, think positive thoughts. For every negative, there's two or three positives. Don't forget to. I will be offline doing offline readings. All my information is down below. But most of all, thank you so much for allowing me to share my gifts with you and supporting my channel. Love and light, everyone. Good night. Bye.